A chilling breeze swept through the fog-laden streets of Silent Hill as Emily clutched the crumpled letter in her hand, its ink smudged by tears. The words from her deceased sister, Sarah, beckoned her to this desolate town, promising answers and redemption. But as Emily wandered deeper into the murk, the oppressive silence was pierced only by the echoing whispers of her name. Memories of Sarah's tragic death resurfaced, each flashback more vivid than the last, her sister's cries for help mingling with the distant toll of a bell that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. The mist thickened, blurring the line between past and present, reality and nightmare. As Emily traversed the town's derelict streets, grotesque creatures emerged from the fog, their distorted forms a macabre reflection of her guilt. In the shadow of an abandoned hospital, she encountered a nurse with a twisted face, her eyes hidden beneath a blood-stained cap. The nurse's movements were jerky, as if she were a puppet controlled by unseen strings, and Emily realized with horror that the creature's face bore an uncanny resemblance to Sarah's. Fleeing into the labyrinthine corridors of the hospital, the walls seemed to pulse and breathe around her, each door leading to another fragment of her tormented past. The decrepit school loomed next, its playground overrun with rusted swings that creaked like distant screams. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of decay, and Emily stumbled upon a classroom where her sister's name was scrawled repeatedly on the chalkboard. A child's laughter echoed eerily from the shadows, drawing her towards a figure in the corner, a small, ghostly version of herself, clutching a doll with hollow eyes. The apparition whispered, "You left her," over and over, each repetition a dagger to Emily's heart. She collapsed to her knees, the weight of her guilt threatening to crush her under its relentless tide. In the final moments, the fog seemed to close in around her, a suffocating shroud of despair. Emily found herself at the edge of Toluca Lake, its waters as still and unforgiving as her own conscience. She gazed into the depths, seeking solace or condemnation, uncertain whether the rippling reflections were of herself or the sister she failed to save. As the mist coiled tighter, the world around her began to dissolve, leaving her suspended between reality and dream. In the silence that followed, the only sound was the distant toll of the bell, echoing her fate. Was this her penance, or had she crossed into a realm from which there was no return? The question lingered, unanswered, as the fog swallowed her whole.